Live from the Museum of Broadcast Communications Kraft Telecenter, Chicago's newest news team brings you the latest MBC News.
Good afternoon. From MBC Newscenter, these are the top stories at this hour.
In London today, there was a changing of the guard at Madame Tussauds famous wax museum. The wax statue of former President George Bush was replaced by one of our newly installed president, Bill Clinton. The statue is valued at more than $30,000. Do you believe that?
Chicago City Hall is cracking down on unpaid parking tickets. The City Council passed a tough new parking law. The motorist beware, 5 unpaid tickets and your vehicle is eligible for the Denver boot. After 10 unpaid tickets, your license will be suspended. The city hopes to put an extra $10 million in the city treasury from the additional fines collected.
Mayor Daley and school superintendent Ted Ryan introduced 3 new R's for Chicago's ailing public schools. The leaders spoke at a meeting of local school council members today at the University of Illinois. Both the mayor and the superintendent vowed to reform, restructure, and revitalize the financially troubled schools.
Keep sight of the fact that this isn't about jobs or about politics. It's about giving our children the best possible start in life.
In London today, thousands lined the streets to greet anti-apartheid leader Nelson Mandela. London is the National African Congress leaders. First stop on a worldwide tour. Mandela is accompanied by his estranged wife, Winnie. NBC will broadcast live a concert honoring Mandela. When we return, the graffiti buster hits the streets, plus the perfect gift for puzzle lovers.
I can't believe this report is due this afternoon. What is that?
Craft-free Italian.
You carry Italian dressing in your purse.
Hey, I love Italians.
Obviously.
You want some?
No, thank you. No, it's too much fat.
Oh, no, this is craft-free. See, fat-free, cholesterol-free.
It sounds great.
Just try it.
Craft-free Italian non-fat dressing. Fat-free, cholesterol-free, but feel free to love the taste.
Wonder if they make ranch. But they do.
Back to the city council, where there is a war on crime in a war on drugs. Now a Chicago alderman is declared on a war on graffiti. Alderman Dick Mel's graffiti buster prowls the streets on the 33rd Ward in the search of a sign of graffiti.
Whether we're going to be successful or not, the jury's still out on that, obviously. But if it doesn't happen, it won't because we didn't try.
The graffiti buster is equipped with a spray brush to cover any traces of spray paint. Alderman Mel says the ultimate solution is a citywide ban on the sale of spray paint.
Well, move over, Nintendo. The makers of slave puzzles have an invention for the most discriminating of challenge seekers. Their puzzles are custom made from wood and come with a price tag of between $100 and $1,000.
For $500, they want to be puzzled. They want to sweat and swear and slave and stew.
Slave puzzles go for between the flat, two-dimensional kind into 3 or even 4 dimensions. And if you're planning or on popping the question, a puzzle can be made to suit that and any other occasion.
While the East gets all the rain, we continue to be dry. Let's find out if we expect any changes in our weather. Picture from our own master forecaster Tom Skilling.
Well, thank you very much, and what a beautiful day in Chicago. Bright sunshine here as the morning clouds moved out. But look what's happening out in the Plain States. There's a new area of cloudiness and rain moving our way, and this could be in as early as late tonight. Could even mess up the early part of tomorrow. We'll have to watch that. We're expecting 1 or 2 inches of rain out in the Plain States, and we also think out there may be some severe weather. Hopefully that will not reach Chicago. Well, that's a check of the weather pattern from our MBC Weather Center. And now I'm pleased to return it to one of the most popular new anchors in our business.
Thanks, Tom. After this break, we'll see how Chicago is getting in the mood for recycling and the cutest baby in America.
Vince, remember how we got our jobs telling people to buckle up?
Yeah, it seems just like yesterday.
Next. To buckle or not to buckle?
Next.
Defend.
Next.
We are never going to find a safety belt spokesperson.
Let's get buckled!
Yeah, we've helped save thousands of lives.
But some people still don't buckle up. So let's hit it!
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
Today, everyone seems to be more aware of environmental issues and how everyone can do save their part to save the earth. NBC News recently found these city crews planting rows of trees along the Kennedy Expressway. It's part of their many beautification programs in the city. There's good news from the city water plant. Researchers say that quality of Lake Michigan's water has improved 100% over the last 10 years. Believe that, guys? And youngsters at this North Side school are learning that garbage has more than one use. Students made these sculptures out of everything from plastic bottles to tin cans.
It's cool the way they recycle. It's amazing what you could do. You can make more parks and you could save the world and everything.
That you could. You can do your part too. Save the world by checking the labels. Quiet. This is sentimental. Labels of the products you use every day. Thank you very much.
In sports, the world In sports, the world champion Chicago Bulls extend their win streak to an NBA record 21 victories by beating Cleveland 121-77. Undefeated on the season, the Bulls were led by a superstar Michael Jordan, 75 points. He was unstoppable on jump shots, scoring on jump shots, on a layups, and of course on dunks. In other games today, let's go to the scoreboard. The Celtics downed the Lakers, and the Suns tripped the Jazz. The 76ers edged the Bucks, and the Heat snapped the 7-game losing streak in beating Indiana.
In Major League Baseball, a great day for our Chicago teams. At Wrigley Field, the gusty wind had the Cubs slipping and sliding all day, but the visiting Mets could only muster one run as the Cubs beat them 12-1. Whoa! The White Sox traveled to Seattle where they had lost 3 straight. Slugger Frank Thomas hit his 40th home run to give the Sox a 3-1 win, and Bobby Thigpen came on in the 9th to save the game. In other games around the league, the Expos beat the Mets, Atlanta shut out the Cardinals, and the Padres topped the Pirates. The Red Sox took 10 innings to beat the Rangers, and Detroit beat Oakland.
Life magazine just picked 16-month-old Adam West as the cutest baby in America. His mother, Robin, had no idea that her son would beat out 20,000 other babies for the grand prize.
Oh, yeah, you know, there's millions of babies. Millions. And every time I go into the grocery store, everybody has a baby that's cute or cuter than yours.
TV and radio stations as well as newspapers swarmed the house by the truckload to see the famous boy. But his mom knows the new fame won't affect her baby. In fact, we found him grinding his cookies into the carpet. Well, that's all the news at this hour. Stay tuned to NBC for coverage of all the day's events. Thank you for watching the NBC News Center. That's a wrap.